don't you try it, no. You really shouldn't play with fire, put it out with water, but now you're drowning. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. There's been a whole lot of trying, whole lot of crying, whole lot of telling me I should be dying or be like you, but I don't wanna be like you. Cause I could do better. I could do better. I could do better than that. And you should know better. You should know better. You should know better than that. You're telling me I should go places.
Hey y'all, what's up? Good morning. It is Work It Out Wednesday. What's up, Maxie? What's going on, girl? Hey, how are you? I hope you are having a wonderful morning, Max. I hope you are, okay? I am here. I'm here, okay? I woke up, wasn't feeling too good this morning, but you know what? I'm is amazing. Okay, because I opened up my eyes, so that's a blessing. Okay, I think my body is just telling me I just need to rest, and so yeah, I'm thankful to see another day. Thank you, Lord. Okay, hey, aunties, what's up? How are you? Welcome. Thank you for stopping through. How are you this morning? I'm glad to see you in the building. Is this the aunties who be over there at Miss Brenda's, at Big Brenda's? Okay. So welcome. Shout out to the replay peeps. I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to come on here, chill out with y'all for a little bit. See what's going on, and you know, just to fill you in on what's going on this end here. I have so much to do. Okay, I really do. And if that is you, aunties, I love your graphics. You do an amazing job. I do have to get with some people, which I am working on, some projects that I have coming up, and so I've been on this whole budget thing. So I've been budgeting, but I'm trying to make it plan my poetry competition. Oh, okay, that is you. welcome over here to the comfort zone. Okay, I call my peeps. This is the comfort crew over here. Okay, and when we're comfortable, we just talk about things, especially food, because this is a cooking channel. I love cooking. I love doing poetry. And I just love having conversations about food and things that's going on. So yeah, I love your graphics. So I have to keep you in mind. I will reach out to Brenda when I am ready to start working on the graphics for my because I want to use you and Willie for my graphics. So I will keep you in mind definitely because I do love your graphics. You do a wonderful job. So, matter of fact, let me put that right here. See, I got my little binder ready for me. So I have a poetry competition. This year will be my third annual poetry competition. I don't know if you ever been to any of my poetry competitions, but this will be the third annual this year. And so let me write you down here. And so I want to work on some graphics and things, mainly, probably thumbnails. I usually do mines myself, but you do some good work. So do you do graphics like far as a business wise? I'm just wanting to know, aunties. I don't know. I don't know if you do. You do a great job, and shout out to you. Your graphics is on point. So I don't know. That's what I should have asked. Do you do graphics? So I will be teaming up with you and Willie this year for as far as graphics, flyers, and thumbnails. I believe so. I'll keep you in mind, and I would definitely reach out to Brenda if that's what you do as a business. I don't know. I'm new to you. Well, I'm not new to your channel because I'll be over there when you're doing those those dragathons, those whatever what you call them. Um, let me see. I can do most anything on here. Okay. Okay. Well, I can tell. I can tell you're very, very skillful. So I can tell. And I know you had a hand in her hill competition, which was amazing. Shout out to Brenda for that amazing hills competition. I enjoyed both years, last year's and this year's. So shout out to her. So she did a great job, and it was really entertaining and amazing. So I enjoyed that. Okay. So I got you written down. As soon as I start, I have it's in October, so I have some time to work on things. So I'm still working on my theme for this year. So I'll reach out to you. I definitely will reach out to you. So if you don't mind, I mean, hey, look, business is business, right? And I'm not into all that. I just do cooking and chatting and having fun. I play games sometime over here, and just come on like this morning and just talk chit chat with you, and tell what's going on. So update, as you know, I'm getting ready. So members, pay attention to the wall. That we have our sip and paint coming up March 1st. So I will be doing the sip and paint, mailing out your kits this upcoming week. That's coming up. So pay attention to the wall for those who already sent the information. And we will be doing those every 2 months, bi-monthly. Hey, Miss V, thank you so much. I just finished watching your video, Miss V, this morning. I see you were pissed. Yeah, look, we gotta be careful when we start complaining, especially about work and things on here on this app, because people just miserable. Never know. Don't nobody want our employees hearing us, right? But I was laughing, and especially with you speaking about the young people and things. I just finished watching your video while I was having my coffee and getting ready for um this morning's live. So I am planning to have a pop-up open mic slash um yeah, open mic, I guess. Yeah. So I'm planning a pop-up open mic, and that'll be over at my second channel because I want to play some music, y'all. I want to play some music, get into the rhythm of things. So I want to play some music. And I don't want to, even though my second channel, I'm trying to monetize that one, but I don't mind getting like a copyright. You not, I no, I mind. I do mind, but I rather risk over there playing some music than over here on Jill's Comfort Zone. Okay. So look out for that for a pop-up open mic. Okay, poetry night. Um, I want to do that so we can have some fun. Just having it, kicking it. So all is welcome. So keep an eye out for that. I will be working on that this month, and decide when I want to do that pop up since y'all asked for it. So I think I should do that. Poetry slam, a poetry slam jam, something like that. So I will be doing that. And don't be shy, y'all. Come out. And just have fun with it. Okay. There will listen, and that's gonna be free. Listen, I ain't giving out. I said I want to do 2 giveaways per year in my budget. I want to do 2 giveaways per year. And then of course the big poetry competition where those are always big money coming out my pocket. So the poetry, the pop-up poetry open mic or Slam Jam, Poetry Jam. That is going to be free. We're going to have fun with it. Come up, do your thing, and let's let the chat pick to see who won, right? So we're going to play around with that just to have a little kickback and have some fun. I'm thinking of a trivia night that we're going to have soon coming up. I will be dropping my um powerhouse powerhouse chicken chop salad. I will be dropping that later on today, so you can expect that. So this is just updating on channels and seeing what y'all want, and what y'all like to have. I love game nights. I want to get a little, Carrie and Ronnie Q and who else? There's a couple of other channels who have some great game nights that goes on. But I used to do game nights. When I first started, we had a good time. But I haven't done them in a while, so I got to get back into it. I have games that I brought from Amazon but I want to do the more visual ones like Carrie and them where you can actually see on a board and play. And then it's the thing about the delay though. The delay that the delays that is on this restream sucks. So it's hard to like have you answer the questions that's in the chat from the chat to me because there's a big delay. I don't know why, and it sucks. So I'm gonna have to talk to Restream, but I see everyone who has Restream has the delay problems. Hey, kind of me. Good morning, hon. How are you? Hey, girl. Hey. Welcome to the live, honey. I hope you're having a marvelous day on this Wednesday. We're expecting some snow. So, I haven't done my walk. I'm going to do my walk around probably, before it get dark today. Go ahead and do my walk because I haven't done that. But I have been enjoying crafting and stuff. Oh my God, I've been enjoying it. But this budgeting has me behind on dropping my videos. Oh God, it takes a lot. I'm telling you, I never knew, but the first time you set it all up, that's the hard part of it. But I want to save some money because we don't know where we're going this year. But anywho, I was watching some videos and stuff. And what y'all think, I know they say, they speak on how, just a quick topic on, how, like about respect and stuff like that on this app. And I just gave up. Look, I'm respectful, so I respect to receive what I dish out, right? I'm very respectful, so I pretty much expect that respect back, So I feel like they talk about a lot of men on here who's very disrespectful to women. And you have different class of men, right? You have some men who just walk away from women or situations, instead of being disrespectful, they would just walk away, right? But then you have those men, listen, if you step to them and you get out of line, they're going to snap back at you, right? And my case is, see, I don't play with men, period, off or on here. I don't. I stay in my place as a woman and I expect them to stay in their place as a man. And to me, I watch a lot of women on this app, and I've seen it in, real time in real life where, they feel as if they can talk to men any kind of way, vice versa, men too. But I'm speaking on this topic because I feel like, listen, you got to watch how you speak into these men, right? If you want respect, you got to give respect too. So I hate to hear women constantly complaining about how, men are disrespectful and stuff of that nature. But then I watch how they call them all types of names and just talk to them crazy, and they don't expect a response. They expect for them to be a gentleman and just walk away, but that doesn't happen in a normal world, right? I feel like a woman should, and we all have our own places. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you being disrespectful and calling this man out his name, what do you respect in return? You already see it. And I'm sure you watch how these men have. Now, you got some men who's out of pocket, period. They have no respect. You could just say hello, hi, etc. And they quick to jump off the handle and call you all kind of itches and stuff. Right, kind of me, right. But I mean, like the nerves of you that you out here, and why would you deal with if you feel like these men are disrespectful? Why are you dealing with them? You'll go and sit on the same panel, be in the same room, hang around these men. If you see what they give, why are you around? Okay, because I'm not hanging nowhere where I'm going to be disrespected. I've been wanting to talk about this. So you sitting here talking to these men sideways, calling them, out of their name, and deadbeat, that. I mean, all types of stuff when you don't even really know these men, right? In the first place, calling them fags and all of this type of stuff. And then when you get what you deserve, it's kind of whining about, oh, they're disrespectful. No, ma'am. You should. Why are you even talking to these men in that manner? That's how I feel. And and it's the same as for women with these men. If you see these men moving crazy, being disrespectful, why are you even in their presence? Why do you even get on a panel with them? So it's kind of like you want these type of abuse, right? Because I'm not going to hang around somebody who I know is disrespectful, especially when I know my mouth. Okay. I got a mouth on me, baby. Okay. I have a mouth on me. Ain't nobody going to shun me. I'm not going to tiptoe where I'm going either. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tiptoe and walk around on eggs and stuff. And yes, I do. I leave when certain people get on the panel and all that stuff because I don't want to be in the presence of that type of behavior. Sometimes you get caught off guard, but I just be looking at like, make it make sense. I'm watching you jump up here and you already know this man's style and you know he will curse a woman out in a hot minute, but yet you want to go up there and start a dialect. You want to interject. You want to why? And so no, I'm not going to say you deserve what you get, but come on, like nobody deserves to be disrespected, but let's be realistic. You put your man, what up, Vibrant? Good morning, moderator. Hi, girl. Hey, girl. Hey. Thank you so much. Thank you. And it's just ridiculous. Yes, join the memberships, y'all. Join the membership if you heart feel content to do so. Okay. But come on, it's just common sense. And then you come out here, you make commentary on these men and talking crazy and greasy to them. They're gonna talk crazy and greasy right back at you. I mean, you get what you give. I'm gonna be honest. So I don't feel bad for half of these women who be getting cussed out and talked to crazy because you talking to them crazy. So do you expect these men to sit back and let you call them all kind of agates and bees and all that other stuff? Do you expect these men? I'm talking about the ones you see every day on here. You know what they give up. You know how they give it up. Why interact with it? I'm not. Even when they on the panel and you just in the chat, if you saying crazy stuff at them, You gonna get what you gonna get it back. Hey, what up? Just read my book. Good morning, hon. Good morning. So yeah, I don't feel sorry. I'm gonna be honest, and you could call me Mel, whatever. Hey, what's going on, Cecile? Hey, girl. Hey, how are you? I hope you are doing well. So my mom always taught me stay in a child's place, stay in a woman's place, be a lady. You know what I'm saying? And I've been blessed, thank you. It has been a long time, honey. I hope you are blessed and well. Thank you so much for stopping by. Happy New Year to you, my love. Happy New Year. Yes, check out. I do have an Amazon store. Check out my Amazon store. The link is in the description. So, it just be a lot. And I just want women to know, like, protect your peace, protect yourself. And then you have DC Kool-Aid and Lisa. Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Protect yourself. Don't give so much energy. Stay in your own lane. It's nothing wrong with you. Just got to be a lady. Then you got these ladies, you just as disrespectful as the men. So you got to carry yourself how you want to be treated, right? And they just as foul. And then some of them, if you don't respect yourself, who the heck is going to respect you? You got to love yourself and have some respect for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And no, it still don't give nobody no right to disrespect you. But you got to, come on, I just have some class. And it's crazy. And I'm so sick of the whining. Oh, he's so disrespectful. Why are you speaking? Why are you putting yourself in a position to be disrespected? Because you don't have to. I think if you don't say anything to them, they won't speak to you. Then you got some men who don't care. You could just say, you could disagree with them and they disrespectful. Once again, know who you're dealing with, but keep your mind, you know who you're dealing with. So don't deal at all. You don't have to deal with these folks. You don't, Happy New Year to you as well. Praying all is well with you and your daughter. Yes, we are doing amazing. And same to you and your family, sincerely. You still over there cooking up good meals and things? Because, girl, I know I've been at your channel a few months ago, but I haven't been over there for a while, So I got to get back over there to you as well. So thank you. Many blessings to you and your family. So yeah, I just want y'all to just, be easy out here. Respect yourself. Don't go places where you are not respected. Don't put yourself in the rings and hands of, the disrespect. But you gotta respect the men as well. You can't expect them to respect you. You can't if you ain't respecting yourself or them. And I watch that a lot. A lot of you women be out here swinging and banging with these men. And then when they go low, y'all crying and all this stuff. It's kind of crazy when you set yourself and put yourself in those positions. Because I don't expect no man to be getting beat up on. And it goes for the men too. If you're not respected and you're not you liked, why would you go anywhere where no one don't like you? Like me, I ain't pushing myself on nobody. You hear me? I'm not that proved. I'm loved in my real life. I get attention in my real life. And I respect myself too much to be somewhere where I'm not wanted. Exactly. Just read my book. Don't deal at all. Don't put yourself in those places. But I watch it happen time and time again. And then they want these women empowerment groups to start and all of that. No, you don't put your mouth on nobody and they won't put their mouth on you. How about that? That's how that works. That's how I learned. And my last time I knew, Some people gonna put their mouth on you regardless. You can't some stupidity you just can't avoid sometimes. But they always say, don't put your mouth on nobody and they won't put their mouth on you. So if you running around, I wouldn't even care if it's commentary, right? You put your mouth on certain people, whatever they come back, you got listen. You don't know how they gonna come back and reply. Some people know is respectful, some people ain't. Just the bottom line is give respect. You got to give respect to get respect. And that doesn't goes for everybody. I just really had to talk about that because it's serious out here. I watch people who start with people who do this and then they go crying when the heat comes on and people start talking and I ain't say nothing. I didn't do nothing. I get it. Everybody have their own opinions and stuff. And I get, people don't like the truth. I do get it. People don't like to hear the truth. And all those things that still don't warrant people to be disrespectful. But, I just stay out of those places, I'm not going nowhere. So go where you're appreciated, respected, and not just tolerated and not just looked at as a view. I think everybody who come over and visit me, I appreciate y'all. I want to be respected. And just as well as if I ain't respected, you feel disrespected by me, please tell me, because I am not disrespectful, but I do expect respect over here because I don't do drama. I don't do all that other crazy stuff. So I want to be respected as well. So, just read my book. Say, I respect myself enough to ignore the heck out of you. Yeah. Until the ignore just stop, until you can't be, ignore anymore. Some people take people who ignore them as weakness. No, that's not weakness. It's me holding my peace and making sure that when I head to those pearly gates, God ain't looking at me like, no, you could have just walked away, right? Now, you could have just clicked off. Now, you could have just keep doing what you got to do. You don't have to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? So give respect where respect is due, and that's it. Stop this crying. If you out here talking to men crazy, respect that same feedback right back at you. That's all I'm saying. Listen, because where I'm from, I ain't jumping up in no man's face. Okay? I ain't jumping up in no man's face. Cause I done beat a couple of men. Now I ain't gonna say cause I can't beat no man because I did. I have and I did, but I shouldn't put myself in a place, but that's only because and that's back in my day. And that's only because they put their hands on me or they put me, I felt in danger. I was in a position to protect myself and nobody else was there because I don't have in my mind that I could whoop no man tail. Good morning, TC. Silence is loud and powerful. Amen. Yes, it is. We talk about that a lot, TC. We have spoke on this. But I'm never going to be jumping up in no man's face thinking that I could be, I grew up, nah. I'm going to go get my brother, my daddy, my uncle, my cousin, my homeboy, my banger. I ain't doing all that. I'm going to be right back. Because if I'm in a position where I can escape and move, I don't look like no punk by leaving and walking away from a man. If I feel the temper of his tone and he look like he ready to swing, listen, I'm walking away. I ain't no punk. I'm a woman. I ain't no man, and I can't beat you. So all of this stuff, I think people get so brave because they behind these keyboards and the keyboard and all this stuff talking crazy. And listen, I'm a lady because listen, the tone of a man's voice, the wickedness, listen, breaks my heart to hear a man talk and degrade a woman. Let me tell you something. That is something my dad never had to whoop me. Just the sound of his voice made me tremble. It's that authority of a man. And that's my dad. I ain't talking about no man in relationships, but I'm just saying how a lady, my lady, the woman of me just can't, I can't tolerate that tone and that type of dialect between a man and a woman when you coming at my womanhood and that it does something to my soul. I don't know about you, but that's the lady of me. I can't take that. That's abuse. That verbal abuse. No, abuse is abuse. So I'm never going to be opening doors to nobody to talk to me that way. I'm not going to stay in the presence of anybody speaking to me that way. And you could tell, these men who has mommy issues and who are womanizers and who don't really care for the females too much. You could tell. And those I stay far away from. I greet from a distance, if I even greet at all. If I even greet at all, but just the respectfulness of me sometimes to say hello, hi, and bye. Hi, bye. Some I just don't say nothing and keep it walking, because you know those men who don't like to be ignored. Those ones who you can't just be minding your business and keep walking, and you can't just walk past because they so disrespectful. Yo, what's up? Hey girl, hey boo, what's up? And you keep walking because that's not. I don't answer to ignorance. That ain't how you talk to a lady. And you keep walking. Next thing you know, you all kind of itches and O's and those I stay. I'm not speaking, replying to, or none of those things. Okay. Jill, UPCG, and just read my book. Know that we always talk about how important it is to act like a gathered lady. Yes. And as we should, TC. Hold yourself the way you want to be treated. Hey, what's up? What's up? Have a wonderful day, Chef Finance. Why am I, bro? Happy Working Out Wednesday. Thank you for coming through, moderator and bro. What's up? What's up? Have a wonderful day at work. I hope your day is peaceful and smoothly and quickly. Okay. Make them coins. So that's all I really wanted to discuss. Like it stop whining. If you jump up, you gonna get beat down. That's where I'm from. They say jump up to get beat down. So I ain't jumping up when I don't need to. I ain't jumping up in a ring that I know I'm in no competition. I'm not jumping in a ring with somebody who's 200 plus pounds more than me. I ain't jumping up in no ring unless I'm forced to and have to, but everything is not a have to, especially at this day and age. How about I ain't jumping in no ring, period? There's other ways to protect yourself. Okay, put on the shield of God, the armor of the Lord's, okay? And let God fight your battles if you can. And then there's just some predicaments where you got to fight, okay, to protect yourself. That's why I don't invite strangers into my home. I don't do all those things. I don't meet up with strangers, all of that stuff. I don't put myself in place of danger, even though we can't afford, we can't avoid danger at all times, okay? Hey, what's going on, Bougie Auntie? Good morning. Hey, girl. Hey. You can't avoid all. You can't avoid all danger. Like you never know. You walk out of a car, there's a car, run up on a sidewalk, all that. That's where I said put on the armor of God, Christ, okay? Because he pray every morning, every night, every second, every minute. okay, of the day. And that is our protection, praying, because we never know what is coming our way. You had over there in Philly, in different places, planes just dropping and all kinds of stuff. You do not know when your day is coming. So you got to be a prayer warrior, okay? You have to have the faith, the mindset to know that you are protected. And you got to know the word, to preach the word, pass the word on to those who are willing to listen and willing to grow. Then you got the armor. You got that other armor, which is the metal. Okay, the steel, the armor of steel to protect your home, your family, and your people. Okay, because you see these people out here is coming, and I saw the videos with the Nazis and stuff, and going in these black neighborhoods and trying to put the fear of the devil of some no, I don't fear nobody but the Lord, and He don't even want you to have fear. He wants you to trust, and trust that He will have the last word. Okay, He will have the last word. Okay, so fear the rod. You can't engage in the street hood speak, saying N word, B word, F word, etc., and expect someone to treat you like a lady. You better say that. You better say that. Just read my book. You can't engage in the street hood speak, saying N word, B word, F word, etc., and expect someone to treat you like a lady. That's why I don't use those words. Don't call me no itch, no no none of that, because I don't talk to people like that. Okay. I learned a long time ago when I was in elementary school and junior high school. It was easy to roll off the tongue the itch word and calling each other, my other black sisters and brothers in Christ, or whatever, calling them. Even back then, I ain't never called no dude who I know is straight, even if he wasn't straight. I still ain't putting no names and labels on a man that they shouldn't be put on. I'm not doing all that. Okay, because I know I was raised around some men who was quick with the hands, and they didn't care if you was a female. They didn't care. They didn't care if it was your mama, your dad. They will smack the ish out of you. Okay, they will smack the ish out of you. I ain't lying. I saw it. I happened. Listen, not jump up and get beat down. Yes, indeed, baby. They don't know shit. Well, if they need me, only if they need that. The right. Yeah, they don't know near. They don't know me. They don't know near Chef on this one. But that's the old me, And if she's still in me, tucked away. Because I don't act like that. What they said, I don't live there no more. I don't live there no more. But yeah, so that's the thing, just I grew up in that era. My uncles and daddy and brother and my dude friends handled all that, and my man handled those occasions for me. So stop putting your hands in harm, stop putting yourself in harm's way. Okay, because I'm serious. Some men will be quick to smack the holy ish out of you with no problem. Okay, and that's all. So yeah, I just was going to stay up here just for a little bit, not a long time, but a short time, just to come on and talk about that, because I hear a lot of women crying for help, crying for women empowerment, crying to have these men behave, crying to have these men take their mouths off of their womanhood and talking under their clothes and things of that nature. And it's sickening. It is. I don't stick around when those types of talks is happening, because I can't. I just told you how it made me feel as a lady. I can't. It does something to my soul, and it does, and it makes me very angry. And even though in my thought of mine, you want to swing your fist ball up, ooh, I'm telling you, you be feeling something inside, and then it go ding, 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 ding. That's a man, girl. That's a man. You better walk away. And no, it doesn't make you weak. But we are not equal when it comes to strength and how a man, how it sounds. And we shouldn't even be talking to each other as women and women talking to each other that kind of way. But I'm gonna be honest with you, when men see us talking to each other like that, they ain't got no respect for you. I'm gonna be honest about that. Now, men don't respect that, and you running around here talking about suck yo ussy and all that. Who talk like that? But to each his own, honey. Good morning, pre-retirement days. Good morning, hey girl, hey, welcome to the live. We just sitting here kicking it on this Wednesday. It's working out Wednesday, and there's some things we got to work out with our soul, our persona, and all that other stuff. Let's work it out and get right, okay? Ain't no man respecting nobody who's out here doing that, and especially if they see us, scratching each other eyeballs out. You got some real men who will just be like, hey, tap a sister on the shoulder, like, come on, go home. Where your children at? Where your husband? Go get your husband and go make love and go out on a date. Go let him massage your mind with his kisses, on your forehead and your cheek and the side head. Let him massage your mind with the words of saying you are a beautiful queen. Let him tell you how much he loves you and why you are so the light, so much the light of his world. Go, where's those people at in your life? Where your children say thank you so much for the spoon that you didn't feed me with to make my head so swell and broom. And I'm so glad that I know what it feels like to have and not have, but not starving. And thank you for teaching me how to carry myself as a lady or as a man. Thank you. We're your children. Those are the things that we need to be, entwining into. Though you do have some men like that who will say, hey, now, come on. You beautiful inside and out. Not looking at just your beauty on the outside, but on the inside, because some of these people will bring it out of you and make you act a fool. But you do have some men who will tap a sister on the shoulder like, man, come on, where's the love and nurture? All right, so I'm gonna drop the link so we could talk because I'm out of here at an hour. So I know. What do y'all feel about that? How do you feel about all of the, what you think about the men and how they're speaking? No man, and they still don't shine a light just because a woman talk crazy to you and you just snap back. But I'm just saying how much you could be a gentleman, but Lord, I spoke about this on a live before, that is something about internet. When you get embarrassed here on these apps because there is strangers watching you, there's a different contentment and make you snap because there's a lot of people watching, strangers watching you. So there's something that it does to you to know that somebody is embarrassing you and talking crazy to you, that makes you want to just show out, makes you want to curse them back. It gives you some extra energy to block all of that and to want to protect yourself and to snap. Because nobody want to be embarrassed. That's like, you in the supermarket or you showing out in the street, call yourself falling out and your mama just said, pop. It was something about that pop in the public. Oh, we have much sense not to talk back though. But it's something that embarrassment done to you that made you feel ashamed and so small, and you would just curl up in there. And then just be like, oh my God, I'm so bad. You ain't cry because you got popped. You didn't cry. Good morning, Alice. Welcome. Happy Wednesday, hon. Thank you so much for stopping through on this Work It Out Wednesday. I hope you're having an amazing day on purpose. It was something about that pop. It's funny that you wasn't crying because the pop sting. You were crying because Your feelings was hurt. You was embarrassed. You was shut up before I hit you again. You bursted out in these big, and it wasn't even about the pop sting and all of that. You was embarrassed. Okay. That's what it was. What up, Win Ragnar? Hey, how you doing, honey? Thank you so much for stopping through on this Work It Out Wednesday. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you. Good to see you. Especially when folks will straight up lie on you in your face. Yeah, I don't do all that. You know, I have no reason to lie now. If I said it, I said it. Okay. And that's why I don't do too much, that behind the scenes stuff, because you ain't going to tell anything I could say behind the scenes. I could come out here and say it to your face. So there's no need for me to be even talking behind the scenes. Thank you, Alice. Thank you. And so that is what I wanted to say. It wasn't even, it's about the devastation of the pop, that people saw you get popped. You got people looking at you. Your mama yelling at you. She most certainly yelled at you in public. And you were just embarrassed. So that's what these things do. So when these people coming at you I know I was there. I'm raising my hand. I was there. People talking crazy about me, especially when I know I ain't do nothing to these people and they calling me all kinds out of my name and all types of stuff. But the child of God, I got heated and came on here cussing. Okay? Came on here cussing. That's why they want to embarrass. Yeah. And it's sad. Hey, Nappy Child. Hey, hon. How are you doing? Welcome. Welcome on this Wednesday. I hope you're doing well. So that's all I wanted to talk about. We just need to really, really stay uplifted. Don't let these press people press you. The bothered people bother you. The miserable people make you miserable. Okay, the lonely people want to make you lonely as well. The unloved trying to be mad at you because you are loved. The people who are so despicable and ugly on the outside and inside want to make you ugly right along with them. The low self-esteem folks want to make you low right along with them. Be careful. That's what I mean by stay sucker free. Stay sucker free. You don't need to follow. You don't need to be bothered. You don't need to be lonely if you ain't lonely. You know what I'm saying? And it all happens with a click of a button. You could just click off. You could go click and go to another channel. You know what I'm saying? You walk in somewhere and I'm learning and I'm moving differently, because I want a certain energy around me. Build you an energy that is something that matches yours, okay? Because sometimes people don't want your light in the darkness, okay? Some people like to stay dark. I'm learning that. I've seen it. I experienced it, and it ain't a good feeling. Some people like to walk around in the dark, and they don't like light. Light is like kryptonite to some. Okay, light is like kryptonite, and I will stay with my light shining. Can't nobody dull my light, and I won't allow it. I'll bring light everywhere I go. Everywhere I go, I shine this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine. I'm gonna let it shine, right? I'm gonna shine my light bright as hell to blind the heck out of the devil, okay? I'm gonna put it on power. And you know where I brighten it up even more? When I sit there and go, drop to my knees, put them hands together, be like, Lord, I'm here today. And I'm telling you, I'm about to step in this space. Hey, where there's a stranger danger. People don't know me. They don't know you either. Because that's the problem. They don't know the Lord, okay? And that is the big problem of it all. A lot of these people don't really know the Lord. They just know what they read. See, the devil know the Bible, right? And they just know what they read. They see what they hear and they recite it. They quick to recite it, right? They quick to recite the Lord's word when it's for their benefit, right? You know, and speak those, but the same tongue is like the snake is eye. They quick to immediately turn it on you and say, they be saying, but they be sitting there calling you all kinds of hoes and bees, and then turn around and say, but God said, baby, those the type of people you better run, baby, run. Hey, run, Johnny, run. Run, Mary, run. Run. But I'm gonna shine that light. That's how I turn that light up a couple of beams, y'all. When I see, I turn the light up so much that you gotta pray before you come on these internets, because baby, people gonna try you. Yes. What you said. Just read my book. Said light shows who they truly are, and they run you. That exactly. You get me? You follow. Just read. You follow me. Just read my book. Okay. That light. So they don't like the people like. Let them keep walking in the darkness. I be in the clouds. Yeah, the clouds is a safe place. See, a lot of people don't want you to be in the clouds because they want to call you out. They want to see who's watching, and they want to say, oh, you complaining about this and that, but you steady watching. Yup, I'm entertained. I'm watching and laughing my ass off. Okay. Watching and shaking my head at a lot of it. And then, you know, just it's entertainment. Okay. Nothing more, nothing less. That's it. And that's all. But I enjoy, especially, you know, when people have some great commentary, you know, where they talk about the things of this world and, you know, different exciting things, how to become an entrepreneur, how to get in touch with your faith, how to budget, how to craft, how to find your niche, how to, you know, pay your bills. Okay. I think they need a course, how to not come on here begging. That's another one. I'm waiting for somebody to come up with a sector about how to not beg. Okay. They need a sector of, they call it sectors. There ain't no sectors to me. It's just communities. And we'll, a bunch of people gather and watch the same commentary that they find interest in. But yeah, I'll say sector for the sake of, you know, that's what everybody call it, sector. But I'm in my own lane. This is the comfort zone. If you're looking for comfortable conversations where we're not judging, we're not speaking on one another. None of my opinions today of what I'm saying is speaking on. It's just my observation of what I see. I am not judging you. You could continue to carry on the way that you want to carry on and live your life to the best of your ability. Okay. While I live mine's the best that I can, okay? And I am not perfect from any means, not necessary. So that's why I am not here to put my nose and look down on my nose. I just know that who I am, what I stand for, and what I have faith in, and how much self-respect I have. That's not looking down on you. That's just telling you that I know who I am. It's telling you I know who I am and I'm comfortable in my skin. And yes, if you call it that I think I'm better than you, that's your story, not mine. And if you think that, that's something that maybe you should change within you. I ain't never say I'm better than no darn body, because I'm not. I got the same bills, the same blood, the red blood that runs through my vein. I do to a higher power, which is my Lord and Savior. I believe in, trust in him, and I have faith. I do practice. I do read my Bible. I do get messy at times. I like watching mess, but one thing I don't do, I ain't trying to tear nobody down. I ain't trying to tear my next brother and sister in Christ down at all. But I am got come to my own conclusion and believe that, hey, I call it what I see. And if it looks nasty, it is. If it looks foul, it is in my eyes. That's just my opinion. That don't make me thinking I'm better or greater. I just know how to handle myself differently and better. I know how to act in public and offline and online. I ain't gonna change. I'm gonna still be the same Jill that I was when I was born. Okay. And I'm going to continue being it until the Lord calls me home. I ain't going to change for nobody. So that's a you problem, not my problem. Everybody have an opinion. You don't like everybody's opinion, and that's fine. I don't like nobody's opinion about myself either. Sometimes hearing about yourself make you uneasy, but you got to trust the process. And I like to hear the truth, though. Now, if it's the truth you telling me about myself, I accept it. I accept the truth about me, but don't lie on me. Now, if I made you feel a certain way, sometimes that's a you problem, not a me problem. Okay. You need to work it out with God and yourself. Sometimes you need to improve, and a lot of people don't like it because they are ashamed of how they behave. They're ashamed of what they look like, but they put on and ignore so they continue with it because that's the fake, the funk, because they don't want that word to be true, that they out here looking crazy and disraveled and running around, as I always say, butt ass naked. You run around here butt ass naked on these social media apps looking a mess, a hot mess, and you can't be mad for somebody sitting there looking at you. And I ain't judging you. If you comfortable with running around here butt ass naked, looking a fool, talking crazy, only person who could judge you is the Lord, not me. I can't judge you. I can, but I won't. But I'm speaking my mind and my opinion of what you look like and making a fool. Hey, that is what it is. Hey, good morning, Serene. Hey, girl. Hey, welcome. Happy Wednesday. Always walk in my spirit. Yes, walk in the light. Walk in the light and shine it bright. It make them gremlins just ooh. Them damn gremlins be like, oh, light, bright light, bright light, bright light, bright light, bright light, bright light. Yes, listen, your light. That's how I be sitting here giggling and laughing. Be like, look at these people. I ain't even talking to you, and they start going off. You say one word, all you can say is, "Oh, child," and they start jumping up and down. Bright light, bright light, bright light. You bitch, you hoe, you bitch. You bitch, you hoe, you bitch. Look, just because you shaking your head, you type shaking your head in there, and you type child, you be like, dang, that's a shame. That bright light, bright light, bright light. They start screaming, y'all. Bright light, bright light. And you just gotta laugh, baby. Laugh and just, everything don't cause a response. And as TC said earlier, silence is very, very powerful. Okay. And that's the best argument ever. Good morning, Muffy. Hey, girl. Hey, moderator. What's going on, honey? Welcome into the building. All right, so I'm gonna end off with this. As I always say, stay sucker free. Shine that light on them gremlins. I'm calling them gremlins, because that's how they remind me. Not per se like they look like a gremlin, or I'm saying, y'all watch the Goonies. Was that the Goonies, the Gremlins movie where that bright light or the water? Was it the bright light? Yeah, bright light in the water. The water. They scared of the water. They don't like your water, especially if you got a tap of the holiness in that water. They don't like that type of water. They don't like that type of puddles, okay? They don't like the puddles, and they don't like a sprinkle or a drop. It's like acid, that water that just keep feeding the seeds that grow. Feed the seeds that grow positive things. Y'all get it? Feed the seeds that grow positive things. They want you to join in the puddle that has mud in it, that'll sink you, not mud that'll show footsteps to journeys that is prosperous, and you will see nothing but growth and good things. People don't like that. So keep that light shining bright, but don't get blinded by your own light. Keep it shining bright, but don't get blinded by your own light. Fill your tank with fuel that'll keep you moving to the top to get to your destination of greatness. Don't burn gas on unnecessary obstacles and detours. Don't get lost on the journey. That's a message for you on this Wednesday. Wait, shake it off Wednesday. Okay. So I hope this message reached someone and somebody. Bright light and watering. That water of pure and serenity. Okay. Puration and serenity. So with that being said, y'all have a wonderful and magnificent day. Stay sucker free. Respect yourselves. Walk with that persona that you want to be seen in, and not, hey, that's on you. I can't tell nobody else what to do, but I can show you how I do it. And I can assure you that I ain't going to come up here cursing somebody else out down the line when I feel like I'm tired of hearing the negativity, or you beating down my name, or you talking to me crazy, because I am human first. And I am a child of God, but I'm still human and I make mistakes. And I try to avoid those, but I still need work on it. I still is a process, and I ain't making up excuses either. I am who I am, and I'm going to be who I am. Okay. So thank y'all for joining me. Thank you, Serene. I appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Stay sucker free. As I always say, I love you in the way that Christ loves you. Stay blessed and peace out. Enjoy the rest of your week. Later. Shout out to my replay peeps, and thank y'all all for joining me.